Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Shot away.
I had to crack it open just a little bit.
Won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand. And I'm too deep into win this gamble. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Hello.
Hi, you guys. Hey, Nauticals.
Well, that was interesting. Some old, some new in the new intro. That
Yes,
was put out.
nothing. I mean, maybe something borrowed and something blue. A lot of blue sea. Hi, everybody. How are you doing tonight? Happy
Yes,
Cruiseday
hello.
Tuesday. I'm Nancy,
I'm Anthony, I think.
and we are a couple
now.
of cruise lovers and lovers of each other. And yeah, about
Loving-
there.
And lovers of the community.
Yes, definitely lovers of the community, and thank you for being here. Anthony's got his
Trying to get
his
them to work. This
strobe
one,
working.
so this one's actually got a little bit of a weak battery, so I'm trying to work with these.
Uh-oh. Anybody know anybody with batteries? Oh,
So
Lord.
anyway,
I see Scott McNeil was first in the
Yes,
chat.
hello,
Hey, Scott. Good to see you.
And
Thank you
Meg.
for being here. Hi, Meg. So you guys, if you aren't familiar with our live streams, we usually do like to welcome in the people that
so
are
we take a
here.
little time for
So we might
Because
take a
it's
few
important
minutes
for
to
us.
welcome people.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if you're watching the replay, the we play,
the we play. It's like we.
if you want to see hear who's here, you can go ahead and hear that. Otherwise, just fast forward a couple of minutes and all of that. But thank you for the people who are in the live stream. Susan
Yes.
White, hello. Hoping everyone is well.
Yes.
And I gotta keep on steering the chat. Hang on a second. I'm
she's
getting
driving
there. I'm
tonight.
driving tonight. So
For a little while.
MGM was
Until I
talking
take over.
about drivers
Hello,
and
cruising scene.
yes, hi, cruising scene. Speaking of which, they were in MGM MGM
They were
Family
in.
Travels
Okay.
live stream. So
Every time we say MGM Family Travels, I think of like the movie. So I get
They're
like a
better.
little squirrel going on.
better than the movie.
I
This is
know, but
Bill
I'm
and
just saying.
Lucy.
I know.
Brittany Anderson
Hey, Brittany.
says that they have been quite busy with packing, getting ready for a move to Pensacola. A moose. Brittany, I'm so happy. I know that you're looking forward to that. And I know that Pensacola is a beautiful beach. I don't think I've been to Pensacola Beach.
We have a niece
Have
in
you?
Pensacola.
Have you been there though?
No.
I don't think I have,
think
but
so.
I have seen videos. Deb, the dancers from Dancer Quest, Deb and Brian Dancer live on close to
My sister's daughter lives
Pensacola.
down there, though.
Yes, our niece
And
is
her
there
new
now.
husband.
Newly
Congratulations, guys. If you
resituated
guys are
there.
watching, I don't know.
But it looks like Brittany is moving out of Louisiana, or you have to say Louisiana.
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 How do you say
Louisiana.
Louisiana? Hey,
Louisiana.
Blaine. Hi, the Mod Squad is in the house. So
Hey.
thank you for being here,
Hey,
Blaine. Rayleigh Creative Travel.
Anthony Simone is
and
also here.
Anthony Simone. Thank you so
Hello.
much for being here. Derek
Good to
and
see you.
Gregory can't make it tonight.
PNG are out.
So no
Taking a
pressure,
little break.
but
They
you
need it.
guys, everybody behaves pretty well out on here.
Most of the time.
Most
Hey,
of
Bill
the time.
Leach.
Bill Leach.
Speaking of behaving well, there's Bill Leach.
So good to see you. Thank you for wishing me a happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Thank you.
Is that
And
coming up?
happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who are celebrating Mother's Day and all the children of mothers who should be pretty much everybody. I don't think children get born any other way.
Nope.
So, look at Nautical Nurse Nancy's in the house.
Well, hello.
She's amazing. No, not really.
Yes.
Jamie Wilhite.
Hi,
Hello,
Jamie Wilhite.
hello. So good to see you. She's trying to work on some quilt blocks for Quilt of Valor quilts. She is constantly making these Quilt of Valor quilts, and she's an amazing part of this community. She's gifted so many pillows, nautical themed pillows, to so many in this cruise community. Jamie, we appreciate you. We love you, and thank you for being here in the house. Hello, Julie Amos. So
And
good to
Tony
see
G,
you.
1975. Hello.
Yes, hi Tony G. Good to see you as well.
And then there's David Brand.
David Brandy's excursion. Now I need a timeout here, just a second, because
She needs a timeout all the time.
almost all the time. David Brandy.
But it doesn't work.
I
It's like,
know. Well,
time out, and she's off watching cruise videos. I don't know.
this is exactly what I'm talking about. Dave and Brandy are putting out some amazing content.
Yes, they
and
just did today.
you may see some crazy, wild women
It has
in these
nothing to do
videos.
with us. Nothing.
Any reference to any nautical
Doppelgangers.
nurse Nancy?
Doppelgangers, they are all.
Purely coincidental.
Yes.
But no, I'm really enjoying watching through their lens the video.
The truth is we're the doppelgangers.
Yeah, we're all one and the same, and we were on an amazing cruise with them, and I'm a little bit jelly that they're getting their content out
Yes,
so
we were just
quickly.
talking about that. Yes.
So definitely. Jamie Wilhite is going to the spine doctor on the
Ooh.
9th. So we'll be thinking and praying for
probably should be
you,
looking at
Jamie,
that,
for
Jamie,
sure, for
too.
sure. This guy needs to see a spine
Yeah, I
doctor
had
for
a
sure.
hard end of the weekend. So
Yeah, I've been fighting some pain issues for sure.
I
So
can't see who this is.
that is Dave
Hello,
saying
Dave.
good evening to you. You know Dave.
I know, Dave.
Yes, Anthony and Dave have been talking a little bit now and then. So
Yes.
some good
I hope the
chats.
move has been going well for you.
Yes.
He's moving down to Florida.
Yes.
He just got rid of
Cheers
his place.
for your new move. Actually, I think
And
he
since
may be
he's
en
on
route.
here, he probably actually has internet. So that's a key thing, because I know that's been an issue for him.
Well, hopefully he's down in his new place and everything's good. Jennifer Heath, good to see you.
Hey.
Thank you for being
And
here.
cruising scenes here.
Yep.
Rescue
Al.
Me with Kimberly.
Rescue Me with Kimberly. Hello, good
You
to
like
see
saying that
you. I do. It just floats off the tongue, you
Yes.
know. Not Rescue
Another
Me
one that
with
does
Kimberly.
that is this Holly Ayers.
Holly Ayers, your hair looks beautiful. I love my friend Holly. Holly and I connect almost every day and we chat, and I love her relationship. Masters Game in the house.
Hello, Masters Game.
It's so good to see you, Mike and Marissa. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
It's a little chilly in Wisconsin, so I have a sweater on. We'll see how long this cardigan lasts, but
Yep.
I had my sparkle shirt on, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just needing some sleeves tonight. Carla McClendon. Hello,
Carla.
So good to see you. Carla is jumping on our Vista cruise.
Yes.
So I will talk about that maybe later.
I think we said hi to Scott McNeil. But
Yes,
just in
Scott
case-
was at the top of
I
the
know.
chat.
I'm just trying to remind everybody in case those that are coming in.
If you haven't met Scott McNeil, he is a great, fun guy.
Yes.
And we had the pleasure of meeting him on the Mardi Gras and sailing again with him on the Vista. And he's part of the La Lita Loca Mod Squad. Whew.
I'll join in with Meg now and Paul Vines. Welcome.
Hey, Paul.
Hello,
so
Mr.
good
Paul.
to see you. I just want to give a shout out to the truck drivers that are out there.
Yes.
Kudos to you.
If you're
and
listening by
huge
truck,
props.
Pay attention to the road. If you listen in,
Definitely. We appreciate you guys so much. I
I'll try not to
appreciate
do too many magic tricks.
so many of this cruise community. It takes so many different people to make this world go round.
Although I have a big one later on. I'm going to disappear for a while.
Yes, yes. He said, I'm gonna wave a magic wand.
Maybe.
if you can convince somebody to come down.
Maybe.
Allie J, so good to see you. Thank
Hello,
you for
Allie J.
being here. Oh man, Brittany Anderson, thank you for that. Let's crush the like button.
Yes.
Crush it
Hit
like
this.
a can of I don't know. Don't crush cans with your hands, because that's how one of our nephews actually got his hand cut.
Oh,
Don't
that's
do
right.
it
I
that
forgot
way.
about that.
Don't do that. Don't do
Yes.
that. I love that everybody is saying hello. We got to keep on driving. Drive down
Yeah,
to the
we're
bottom
gonna
of the
keep going,
screen.
keep
Keep,
going.
on going. Carl is here. All right.
Carl's
Ads.
here.
The show must be starting.
CMPJ.
Hey, so good to see you,
Hello.
Carl. Oh, there's my gal. And my guy, Q's Cruisers. Hi,
Yes.
Sarah and Bob. So good to see you.
Pamela Fisher. Hello.
Hey,
How are
Pamela.
you?
So good to see you. Thank you for being here. Welcome
Yes.
in.
Darren Bigfoot Parker.
Hi, Darren.
Hello,
so
everybody.
good to see you. Thank
Hello,
you
everyone.
for being here.
Should
I
say
love the
hello, everyone?
wave
Hello,
emoji.
everyone.
I love it. Cheryl Brzezinski in the
Yes.
house. Cheryl, are you sick of the rain yet? Because I am sick of Wisconsin rain yet. I know it's making the grass green, but April showers bring May flowers. So, and I know May flowers bring pilgrims, but
And Margie is in the house too.
hey, Margie
And
Butcher.
Sweet
Hey,
J
Twinny.
Baby.
Margie's on a cruise. I think Margie's
Oh.
still on a cruise. Maybe.
Really?
Maybe. I think
Ooh,
she is. I'm jelly. Margie, jelly.
Yes.
Sweet
Port-
baby, sweet J baby. So good to
I
see
said
you.
hello.
Yes, I know. I'm just responding late. I'm late on the uptake.
Portia Dula is
Hi,
in the
Portia Dula. Portia.
Portia.
Good to see ya.
Yes. So if we don't get your name right, let us know.
William
We-
Hanson Jr. Yes. Let us know phonetically how we're saying
Yes,
it wrong.
we're saying it wrong because we probably are.
Because
Because I can't even say Anthony sometimes.
Meow, Crazy Cat Travelers in the house. We're coming
Anthony.
to your neck of the woods soon.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Yes. Joanne Ormsby is in
Hey,
the house.
Joanne. Thanks for
Hello.
being here.
Yes.
All right, keep driving, Steve Morales with the capital
Oh, Steve
letters.
Morales. Yeah, I can't miss that.
Woo, good evening,
Steve.
Vietnam. What else does he say? What is Steve? Or wherever you call home. I love that. Vietnam is actually quite the lovely
Good
place.
morning, Vietnam.
Oh, I miss that actor.
I know.
Oh, man. Tom Hanks.
We just watched a
Rest
movie
in
with him.
peace.
His last
Definitely.
movie that he had done.
Absolutely
Which is
anything.
Absolutely anything.
It's a funny
If you haven't
it's
seen
a
it, it's from
funny movie.
2012. Absolutely funny. It really is. But
Really
absolutely anything. And it was the last movie that Robin Williams did voice acting on. But
Rest in peace, Robin.
he did a great job. at it.
Really one of those
One of his
actors
classics.
that we just
Yeah.
really connected with.
But if you haven't seen it, you got to see it. You really do.
Absolutely anything.
Yep.
It's a funny movie. Darlene Eastburn, hello from Las Vegas.
Hello.
Hello. And Crazy Cat, I know I said
Yes.
hi, but then we kept on going. So
Yes.
everybody.
Life is good today. Woo!
Hey, Ronnie and Alma, and
Yes.
your grandchildren, and your children, and everybody. MGM Family Travel in the house.
You
See?
said that earlier. I
No,
was talking
well,
about MGM
I know we
and
were
how it made me
talking
do a
about.
little bit of a.
All right. Well,
Yes.
I'm happy to see you guys here.
Well, hello, Tina and Rick Spencer.
Tina and Rick, good to see you, Tina
Yes.
and Rick.
We don't know who's driving
If
here.
you don't
Somebody's
know, MGM goes live on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. So
Yes.
check them out on Tuesdays if
Yep.
you're not familiar with MGM.
Dina Hoover is in the house.
Hey, Dina. Bill and Lucy, though, they are just great cruise family and do such a nice live stream.
Yes.
Sharon at Sea Travel.
Hello,
oh, my
Sharon.
sweet Sharon. I know
Hello.
I was going to call you. I'm supposed to call my gal Sharon.
Yes.
But
hopefully you're feeling better.
She's got a little bit of an issue, and we're hoping that you feel better. Definitely, definitely. So
Yes.
thinking of you, Sharon.
Hey, Mercy.
Hi, Mercy. So
She
good
got
to
a whole
see
bunch
you.
of characters there that didn't. This
Yes, it doesn't show up
Well, it
on
doesn't.
certain
Well, that's all right.
things, but
So-
that's okay.
That's okay. That happens to be this.
Oh man, Kimberly Vickers in the house as
Yes.
well.
Look, Lucretia.
Lucretia.
Hello,
Oh,
Lucretia.
Boutard. I love seeing Lucretia in the chat. Thanks for
Yes.
being here, Lucretia. Have you guys seen Emma's Cruises? Emma Cruises
No.
did a big haircut fundraiser for
We need one
cancer
of those.
today. So
Like a long hair, or was it?
She had long, beautiful hair, and she buzz cut it
So
for
hair-
cancer to raise
She
awareness.
cut more than one hair.
Yes, much
Okay.
more than one hair
Okay.
to cut awareness, to raise awareness, not
Cut
cut
awareness.
awareness. No, I said it wrong. To raise awareness for cancer
It
and
was cutting
cancer
awareness.
research. And she's donating her hair to their equivalent to Locks of Love. So
Oh, that's
if
very
you
cool.
can give a donation to her charity, because it is a amazing charity and really just something I wanted to mention in the chat here tonight. And Emma is all the way across the big pond, across the Atlantic Ocean. She's in
That's not-
England.
I thought the Pacific was the
And-
big one.
No, well, they both are big, but I guess it matters which way you're
pond?
going. Which direction are you going at it
Hey,
from?
Kathy L.
But hi, Kathy. But check out Emma. She did a big, huge, big-hearted donation, and just her
Yeah.
fundraiser is going to be open for quite a bit. So I just wanted to give her a little shout out. Moonlight Adventures.
Hello,
So good
Moonlight
to see
Adventures.
you. Thank
and
you
Spiker's
so much.
Crazy Adventures are here
Hey,
as well.
Cindy and Doug.
Cindy and
Oh
Doug.
man, I want to so badly to get together with you guys again. Just have had such a
Yes.
good time with you in the past.
You
Definitely.
know, as we watch through these videos, we do that. We end up missing a lot of the friends that we make on these. You know,
We
so
miss
it's good
the
to see
friends,
everybody
yeah.
out here and be able to just kind of connect a little bit with you guys.
Yep. I have
Yes.
no idea what Steve is talking about. Moose and goose
Yes.
and Steve. God bless you.
Can we say hi to Rhonda Wilson?
No.
Hi,
Hi,
Rhonda
Rhonda. Time out from packing for Discovery Princess on Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day.
What a wonderful Mother's Day
Wow,
gift.
that's a cool
Rhonda,
one.
that's amazing. On
Yes.
Discovery Princess, that's, I think, the new princess ship that's out there.
Is it?
That's so wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes, a bunch of people hopped on that one, and I believe that Tony was on that one as
Wow.
well, and Don from Don's Family Vacation. So Tony, not my Tony.
No,
Sometimes I
but
call
Don.
this guy Tony, but
Yes.
he likes to go by Anthony. But Tony from
There's
Lalita
a
Loca.
story behind
Yeah,
that.
and
as there
Tony-
is with everything. Everything has a story. Hey, Tony and Rachel.
Hey, Tony and Rachel. Speaking
Speaking
of Tonys,
Yes.
right? And tripping with Dre and Michelle. So good to
Hello.
see you. I think that I've seen them out in my gal Emma, not Emma,
Emma.
Edna's world.
Edna's World. Edna.
Edna. Oh
Yes.
my goodness. Good
Yes.
to see you tripping with Dre and Michelle. I'm sorry. I was gonna call you Trey and Michelle, and I don't want to say that. That's not right. But happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. For sure, for
Yes.
sure, for sure. And I think that we're just about done with all the hellos and the greetings and the
Yeah,
meetings.
if we didn't
So
say hi to you and you want,
thank you
we'd
everybody
love
for
to-
being
we-
here.
Yep. Hey, Pamela Fisher, Jim Bees. I saw Jim Bees.
You saw Jim Bees. I'm going.
Jim
Oh,
B.
Jim
Johns.
Bees Johns. Hi, Jim Bees.
Yes,
Thank you.
Just trying to catch what's
Yes,
going through.
Definitely.
We're just kind of speeding up a little
Kelly
bit so we can get
and
into
yes,
the show
Kelly and
tonight.
Tammy's Journeys in the house as
Oh,
well.
hello.
Hello, it's Kelly and Tammy's
Oh, hello.
Journey. So good to see
Good
you.
to have
Thank
you
you
here.
for being
Oh,
here. What is that?
That's it. Moonlight Adventures. We
It
said
was in the 80s in Vegas.
I don't want to
but-
hear about it.
Oh, look at Masters Games got it right. 52 on Long Island. But it
Yeah.
is getting warmer little by little. It's getting warmer.
At least that's not 52 Celsius.
So definitely.
Think of it that way.
Oh,
Susan Flew.
it's Cheryl Ruzinski's early birthday. Happy
hello, happy
birthday,
birthday.
Cheryl.
Yes.
So good. Oh, look at Lucretia's giving us some hearts.
Yes.
Hearts to keep you warm.
There you
Thank you,
go.
Lucretia. Thank you, thank you,
Yes.
thank you. It poured in Michigan today, says Tripping with Dre and Michelle.
Yeah.
So
So we're going to kind of crank to the
yes,
end here a
yes,
little bit.
we are going to jump
I
to
think
the
we're
end.
at the end.
We are there.
Yes.
Everybody's saying creator, supporter. So now is a good time if you are a creator or a supporter or a little of both or a little bit crazy. You can
Yes.
always put your hashtags in there, and we appreciate everybody in this community.
Steve, 60 here in the Pacific Northwest. We're not asking your age. We're asking temperature, Steve. Just letting you know.
He's not 60. He's a young 40-some
I know. I'm just
whippersnapper.
teasing him.
No. Oh, there you go. Anthony Simone is
Yes.
a hashtag
Vicky's
supporter.
Voyages and Adventures. Hello.
Oh, they are Vicky's Voyages and Adventures.
Yes. So as we see coming up, we're going to try and stay more up to date with the conversation where
Yes,
it's at.
we will. We will. Oh,
But let us know.
everybody's saying who they are.
Yep, crazy.
And, you know, Anthony Simone is that creator, and TA, Holly's that supporter. Rayleigh Creative Travels, that's my Blaine creator supporter. Crazy, that's for sure. And Naughty Nancy fan. Oh, Blaine, back at you, Blaine and Mallory. And Carla, no need to apologize. It's in the 80s in
No,
Florida.
it's fine.
We totally want to be in Florida.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hashtag yep crazy, says Steve Morales. And yeah, and Paul Vine said world's okay yet yes supporter
Okay.
okay's at supporter. I don't know what Paul. I think that hopefully you're not on the road.
You heard
Paul
it first
Vines.
from her. We don't know what it is.
Dave and Brandy's excursions creator supporter Snancy Snandy.
Yes.
We got the hashtag Snandy from
Yes.
that's
Yes.
Sarah and Nancy and Brandy together. Oh my gosh, do we have a ton of fun cruising
Cat
scene?
Calico. Hello.
Oh, who is it?
Cat Calico.
Cat Calico, good to see you, Cat
Yes.
Calico. Okay, now I'm getting too warm, so that's
Uh-oh.
how
She's
it
getting
goes on the
undressed.
live stream. Tripping with Dre and Michelle are also a creator. I
Hey,
think.
Jonathan Shorts from
Hi,
the Six Traveling
hey,
Shorts.
Jonathan and Shauna Short. Thank
Yes.
you for being here. And Billy J is the oldest. Oh, Crazy Cat Traveler. Thank you
Thank
for
you
the
so
super
much.
chat. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. She says 3 days till Cruiseday. We'll warn Alaska. The naughties are coming. Yes, we are. We are coming.
And Jennifer Heath is in the house. Hello.
Yep. Can you give some call outs to some of these other creator supporters?
Oh, yes, up top here.
Yes, yeah.
Where are they?
You just passed them all.
Oh, well.
Meg is a supporter and a little bit crazy and sort of a creator.
Cruising Scene is a creator supporter.
Thank you for
Hello.
being here. You guys
Yes.
check everybody out
Holly
and
Ayers is a supporter.
share the love.
Anthony Simone, creator and TA.
Did you not listen to me? I had
No.
already been there.
When do I listen?
That's how we kind of roll when we are trying to, it's hard to pay attention to the chat and talk and listen at the same time. So if it seems like we are kind of all over the place, that's kind of how we roll because, yeah, it probably is me quite a lot. So I get all over the place. So
That's
if we
okay.
missed shouting you out, you guys, it definitely
Oh,
not.
So you
any
guys got to
purpose.
hear this. So we're on our way. We're getting ready for this Alaska trip, and we had a little family discussion about.
Oh, we
this.
had our Easter celebration late,
with the family.
2 weeks late, but we had our big
Yep.
Easter get together at my mom's house. So
And my brother-in-law, who cruised I think it was in the 90s, he was like, "Oh, can we do our skeet shooting out there?" And I'm like, "Yes," but we can't.
but the last time that he cruised together,
They were able to do it.
able to.
Yes.
Teague Neal
That
in
and
the
the
house.
and the putting off or the driving off the back.
Teague Neal and Larry Bohm in the house. Hey, you
Hello.
guys, so good to see you. So good to see you.
Yes,
So,
Masters Game is asking, do you have the truck ready? Did we talk about the truck last week?
I think we did. Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
no, I don't have the truck ready.
No,
It needs tires if we're going to do that, and we're actually been talking about instead just taking 2 vehicles down.
Give us a little flexibility.
The issue is going to be gas because right now diesel is at an all-time high.
So this is the issue. We are coming from north of Milwaukee. We have to drive about 3 hours
117 miles.
to get to Chicago.
So
So
it's
it's
about 2
not
hours.
local. It's kind of local, but I mean,
depending on traffic, 2 to 2.5 hours.
depending on who drives, me or Anthony.
Or if I have the
Anthony
truck and I can just
will
move
be
cars out of the
driving.
way with a plow in front.
No,
But-
he's not. That's not the way to start a vacation. How many times do I have to say that?
Well, it works. So when you got to get to the airport, you get to the airport.
He
Hey,
does
Hope
not
Faith.
run anybody over. Hello, Hope Faith. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Definitely prayers for you and your family. Been sick for the last few
Yes.
days. Thank you for sharing that, and definitely
Oh,
prayers
Maggie,
for you and your family. And I want to see what that
Well,
super
thank you,
sticker
Meg,
is. Thank you,
for the super
Meg.
sticker. We'll
Oh
find out
my
what that is in
goodness.
just a
I
second.
am going to. It's that fox that has got
Oh, the-
hearts like coming out
Oh.
all around it.
the bubbling
And
heart
it's
fox.
it's like
Yes.
laughing. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Meg. Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you. Hey,
Yeah.
Billy J, thank
Masters
you for
Game,
coming.
that's actually close. It's we're not quite at that point here, but we're very close to that.
That's $6.50
and
for
at that
diesel.
price right now,
Crazy.
it doesn't make sense on a vehicle that will get 6 to 8 miles to the gallon for us to drive that distance. It ends up being almost $300 just in gas on a round trip.
Even though the truck can handle all the weight
It'll
of
handle all the weight
all
and
the
then
luggage
some,
that
yeah.
we have,
But that's the big issue that we've got. So if we take 2 vehicles down, we're going to be able to split the weight. And down below it.
hang on a second. I have a special shout out to Billy J Travels
Kept it-
because we were talking about fun buns.
Yes.
How Sarah and I like to wear our hair up in fun buns, and it's just something that is fun to do.
Yep.
So there we go. That $5.29 for diesel. So
Yes,
yeah,
that's
the
what I was
price
gonna
of
do.
gas is
Yes.
is
So we're at about 549 here, 539, 549 right
so we're
now.
trying to figure out how to get to the airport
Right.
as a big group. There's 11 of us with suitcases, with carry-ons, and with backpacks. Got to load it all down. But my brother can pack on the light, but some of us can't. And I
Some
don't
of us
know.
will be borrowing
For a
suitcase space.
cruise, I don't think that you need to. No, I have not borrowed suitcase space from you lately. I've been good. And
No, we haven't been on a cruise lately.
rent a U-Haul. The U-Hauls don't go one direction.
Yeah, so
So
there's
I looked into
$150.
that, Meg. That
Yeah.
was a good suggestion. I looked into rentals, and it's just
But it is thematic for us. So she's on target with what we would normally try to do.
yes.
So it's a
Hertz
good
trailer.
guess.
They
Yes.
they don't have any Hertz
So
trailers around us.
we've been trying all the
tried.
different angles.
Yes.
Right. So what we really need is that we need the
Mm.
teleporters from Star Trek to go and beam it over to us, but we're not going to be there. So,
Yeah. Yep. All right. So we'll get there somehow, but it sounds like right now how we're going to get to Chicago is with a couple of multiple vehicles.
Yes.
For the 11 of us, I think we'll have the 3 vehicles.
Right.
So that works. And a shout out to Jennifer Heath. Breast cancer sucks. I beat it when I shouldn't be here. Thank you to Emma and everyone. Thank you for taking care of us patients. Oh, well, my pleasure. I love what I do. That's what I love what I do. Billy J says,
Yeah.
rent a horse.
No. We'd kill the horse if we were going to be bringing that down. It ended up being a Clydesdale, and we'd still kill it.
And Steve asked about the train. We the thing
This
about
is
the
not
train,
planes, trains, and automobiles.
the train
No.
would be a great idea, but we have to get back after midnight, getting back
After
the
midnight,
other leg.
we're gonna let it all hang.
So we're trying to
out.
figure out the transportation.
Yeah.
So do you guys like to rent vehicles? Like Lalita Loca likes to rent a vehicle before they take a cruise and just drive to the port and then drop it off
Yeah.
one way. way, I think, or even like park it and then pay for the parking and keep the rental and rent it all the way back.
Vicky's Voyages says to fill a diesel pickup here in Florida right now is around 150.
Man. Yeah.
Actually, to fill my vehicle up right now at there, it's going to be probably close to $260 just for a tank.
We might as well just take the.
No, it's actually more than that. It's going to be close to $3.
We might as well just take the cars that are going to be like, because we have a Prius and a Rondo,
Kia Rondo.
So they don't take much gas and even loaded down.
Yeah. And Hope Faith, a 15-passenger van might work, but it would have to be the 1.5 ton version. It has to be the extra heavy duty, because when you figure out the weight plus the luggage, all that's in that vehicle for 11 people, it ends up being like a couple of tons. And that's the problem is that you just end up
surprised my mechanical. And that's just
brother. My weight. Yeah. Not counting everybody else.
No, that is not true. That is not true. But Carla had a good point there about the fun bonds. She saw a lady boarding. Okay, we had conversation in some of the cruise community that I'm a part of, talking about planning cruises, especially like a rum run cruise, a certain cruise that we're taking in September. You're on that, and you're expected to have some fun buns. They're like space buns that go on the up,
you're gonna be lucky
side.
to find here.
But
unless they're like Cinnabons. Now a Cinnabon I could see. You could stick a Cinnabon on either side.
That's what Billy J said today. But I look at Carla says, I saw a lady boarding the Freedom Saturday. Get out of here. And she had fun buns. I called them that and she loved it. Never heard them called that before. Some people call them space buns. But Anthony's just trying to provoke me by driving the chat like rent a bus, Mercy. Yes.
Rent a bus, save a cowboy.
Ride a horse, save a cowboy.
Yes.
Oh, gotta go with
Two-Speed.
that. Hi, Two-Speed. I drive my own car, Two-Speed says, because I think it's more comfortable.
Yeah.
I agree. And it's probably more, I don't know.
But we figure that we can split it up a little bit. So, yeah.
Here, we got, steal a clown from a local circus. You can fit like 20 clowns in there. That is a very good point.
Clown cars? Yes.
Look, we take car service to the airport. If you're close enough to take a car service like an Uber or a Lyft or
we're going down
taxi,
to Chicago.
Great, but like, I don't know
it's
that
117
we can do that.
miles. So, yeah.
We're going to end up, the parking is not that bad. We'll probably Uber from
because of the number of people.
Parking, right? Yeah. We'll have to Uber from
we
parking.
were looking at the bus, so that was an option that we were taking a look at.
We keep on going around on conversation.
I cab wait to shoot.
I can't wait to
shoot. No, it says cab. We're talking about cabs here. Yes. So that's what it was.
I can't wait to shoot Skeet Trap with Anthony. Oh,
trying to stay on topic.
We love you.
Yeah.
Well, you talked about Skeet, so we just squirrel all
Josh
over
Baker.
the time.
And Mary Klug.
Hi, Mary Klug and Josh. So good to see you. Oh, so good to have you in the house. Oh, thank you very, very much for being in here. And
Teague Neal.
And yes, we said hi to Teague.
Hello, Teague.
Yes. At least I said hi to Teague.
Teague, when I see your name, for some reason, I think Teague is a color. I don't know why, but my brain associates it with a color. It's weird.
Have you?
But
heard
I like your name because it does one of those
probably,
things to me. It's my craziness.
It's like teal.
No, it's something weird.
Well, Teague Neal, teal.
Yeah, I don't know.
Get that together.
I like the name though.
I like it too. Cruising Scene said car rentals are expensive. Check out Turo car rentals. Is that that one? You
Turo is where you can,
right?
Yeah, you can rent from other people. It's not that. The vehicle that we need to take down there, if we wanted to get like us 5 down and then take everybody else's luggage that would be safe, is the truck. Mm-hmm. It's just expensive. And if we take 2 vehicles down, we're going to pay $120 per vehicle to parking. So
plus a little bit of gas.
Plus the gas that it would be.
Which is not much.
Right. So we'd have to park the truck anyways at 120. So the 300, we're ending up saving money on it. So it works out to be the same thing. We're penny
pinchers. We're just very much frugal.
Crunching the numbers on it. So
Yep. And my family, holy moly, my family is very, very frugal. So we're cruising with I've been frugal, but now we've been cruising for a while, so we get a little less frugal with our
This is interesting.
cruising.
You say it like Paige with a T, so it's Tag.
Oh,
Tag.
Tag Neil. Tage Neil.
Yes.
Wait.
Tag Neil. So it should be said like
Tage
Neil.
Tage Neil. Oh,
Right.
nice.
In the old Gaelic. That is very cool. Now
I
like
say it
better.
wrong all the time. We say it Page, like Page, but with a T. Tage.
Tage.
Oh, I say your name wrong all the time.
Thank you so much, Tage.
Okay, you have to make sure that we say it
yes.
right in the future.
That will work well.
Tage. You need to say
I
it.
got to remember this.
You got to remember.
Yes.
Oh, look at Hope
Like that's
Faith
gonna
has
happen.
a suggestion. My suggestion is to do halfway one day and the rest the next way. That way you won't be exhausted. We can't do that because I have to be back to work like the next day when we come back. So that like half and half, like do half of a trip or something like that, I think. Her suggestion is half
Casual cruisers here, hello. And they're saying that maybe the bus would work for you. Yeah, we took a look at the bus.
We did.
And it is.
We're getting in too late, though.
Yeah, there's two problems with
Our
it.
flight back
So
is
the
too
places
late.
that we can park the vehicle that the bus picks up from are only 5 days. They only allow 5 days parking in those places. So, yeah. So that's actually coming up on the 25th.
Yeah, the 25th is when we travel. The
Right.
27th is our cruise.
Right.
So we're
What
looking
she said.
forward to it.
Maybe.
And we have some good neighbors watching over our house, and
Where
so
are we going
it's
again?
good. Alaska.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought it was Jamaica for some reason.
Jamaica me crazy. We were talking about Jamaica. That's September, silly. Oh man. Here, let me you want to drive the chat? Oh, you did that.
I'm being
so
driven.
Jennifer has been on a ship for 30 days.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Billy J Travel says that we should hitchhike. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
That
and Meg said
cloud.
there's nothing wrong with frugal. I agree.
Thank you, Meg.
Yeah. CME Traveling. Hello, CME Traveling.
Hi, CME
Yes.
Traveling. Thank you.
Yes, and gas is going up here in Virginia again. Yeah,
I know.
it's going
Prices-
up everywhere.
Oh,
and
you
it's going to
guys,
keep getting up, go higher.
Groceries.
Oh, yeah.
Groceries are astronomical.
Astronautical. They're astronautical.
They're
That's
naughty.
the new word.
Oh
Yes.
man, they are
And not with an eye.
crazy.
They're not with an eye.
Crazy.
They're just naughty.
See, Steve gets a hotel next to the airport with parking, cheaper than the airport.
Yeah, so some places
That
can
would
do
be
that.
Great.
In fact, that's actually where we're parking is at
We will. At a hotel.
At a hotel.
Mhm.
Because they are cheaper for us to park at.
My issue
even though we may not
is-
stay overnight.
Yeah, it's me
Yeah.
because I have to work. That's why we booked this cruise on this ship. Well, not only did we want to do a Royal Caribbean cruise for the family, that like the whole family, especially my brother's family, wanted Royal Caribbean or
Yes.
Caribbean. But we booked this cruise because it was from a Friday to a Friday, and I
Right.
have to work on Saturday, and they
Yes.
don't give me my weekend off.
Yeah. So Moonlight Adventure says bus travel's brutal. It is, and especially
It's
when
exciting though.
well,
I don't
especially
know.
when you
It's
get those
gotten
people
better.
in there that have a little propane, and then they're actually cooking some ethnic food
No.
in the bus while you're traveling.
Have you experienced that?
No, but I can imagine.
I think that would be interesting. Actually, the buses
but
nowadays have
yes.
gotten very advanced.
My point is the smells.
Let me tell you though, the smells can smell
Yes,
bad.
yes.
But the bus travel, if you don't have to
Yes.
travel too far, it has internet on the bus nowadays.
That's an idea, Tori.
You could each wear a pair of
Wheelies,
shoe
shoe
skates. Totally and Rachel.
That would take a little longer to
Woo.
get down there.
I'm trying to like figure out whether
Yeah.
I'm actually
But
going
it is
to
interesting
roller
trying to
skate or
figure out how
not.
to do it because our normal port, normal airport, the normal port we launch out of is Milwaukee.
Yes, that's
And
the
we're
airport
heading
that
out
we
of,
usually go out of.
O'Hare.
Oh, Billy J. Billy J said, just cancel the cruise.
No. Not
No, you silly.
You think she'll let me cancel a cruise?
Never.
Yeah.
Not a family cruise.
No.
There's no way.
Yes.
I see Ruth Todd in the house and
Oh,
Marty
Todd.
Wise also here. So astronomical.
Yes, exactly right.
You can make up
Yes.
new words when you're
Yes.
out here, right?
Yes. And I'm always cooking when I'm driving. So just letting you know. It just depends on what you mean by cooking.
Oh man. So
Yes.
this ship does look amazing. So
Yes.
we are definitely looking forward to it. So a couple more days, a couple more weeks until we cruise. And Two Speed has a good question.
Which been your guys' favorite islands you've been to except Hawaii?
What is our favorite islands other than Hawaii that
St.
we've
Thomas.
been to? You haven't been to St. Thomas, you goofball.
It's my middle name.
We have a special guest here.
And
Don't
it's
call
about
me.
me.
A special guy.
Saint.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just a daughter.
She's
Just Hannah coming. Just the daughter.
I won't irritate her with what I.
What's your favorite? Quick, if you had to list a favorite island that you've been to. You haven't
Port
been
Henry.
to No.
Port Hubert.
Oh, I'm cruising. What island? Give us an island.
Fantasy.
All right, you're out of here. Go. I think one of my favorite islands. Oh man, I think one of my favorite islands that
Fantasy.
I've been to
Fantasy.
is
Grand Turk for me.
yeah, I like
Grand Turk and Grand Cayman are both
Aruba
really pretty.
and Curacao. I don't know. There's something really, really nice about Aruba and Curacao. No, you got to swim with the turtles in Curacao.
I know.
You guys, if you don't know, this is just my daughter,
Just the daughter.
Hannah. So, where'd you get your earrings from, Hannah?
I don't know. Where did I get them from?
You got them from you. That's one thing that that Anthony and I give our daughters, said that they like to have earrings as souvenirs, and my son likes baseball caps for now. So those earrings, I'm trying to remember
Those are
where
the
we
last
got
one.
them from. So that was on the Pride in Panama. So those were not from Costa Rica. Were they from Costa Rica? No, yes, those were from Costa Rica. Yes, they were from Costa Rica. Okay, I'm trying to remember viciously. I've been editing video like crazy. So, yes, we are going on Royal Caribbean Ovation of the Seas, Jennifer, to Alaska, not to Hawaii this time round.
Hi,
So
guys.
everybody's saying hello to Hannah.
Thank you, Tony and Rachel. I appreciate that.
There's just a daughter.
It's true. It's true.
Oh man, Steve is saying hello with all the caps.
Hi,
Oh,
everybody.
so nice. I love that. Julie Amos is talking about her next cruise. It's a week after Disneyland in June, or a week after Disney World. So having Disney World as an add-on to a cruise is a lot of fun, but also exhausting. Look at Marty's favorite is Grand Turk. So Marty's with you. Marty Wyatt.
Grand Turk and Grand Cayman are both really, as far as like the port, I think. Grand Cayman I
is
like as an
beautiful.
island. Like the
Beautiful
whole
water.
island. Beautiful houses.
Oh, it's lovely. It's very nice.
So pretty. Grand Cayman is just so pretty.
Grand Cayman reminds me a lot of Aruba, though, with the beach and the houses, the beaches and the houses,
I
and
just
kind
like
of
Grand
how
Cayman
it's set
more
up.
than Aruba.
Yeah, Grand Cayman's pretty. It's kind
very
of
bougie.
highfalutin, is what I say.
It is quite bougie, but it's so pretty.
It is pretty.
And,
Yeah, it's a privilege to be able to visit
And
there.
Grand Turk is just Grand Turk's very just like classic.
Yeah,
Like when you imagine like going to a cruise port,
the water
Grand
there,
Turk,
and having it like
a beach right there, and you can swim right next to the ship.
Yeah, you see the ship right there. So
Just
definitely,
when you think of like going on a cruise and going to a port island, Grand Turk, I just feel is like the epitome of like.
well, with the puppies now, Jack Shack is getting sold, but there's been some rumors that maybe the new owners might keep the puppies that are there. So, oh, fingers crossed. That would be nice to still have the puppies, but it's been fun to have Jack and Jane, I think, are the old owners of the Jack Shack.
They're definitely
so
getting up there in age, though.
yeah,
so I think they're ready
probably
for
ready
retirement.
for not having to work so hard. CME Traveling says Aruba, and Hope, Faith, Love, Nassau, and Princess K. There are some ports in
Have
Nassau.
I been to No, you
think
have
I have
never
one.
been to Nassau. We had done a lot of family cruising on the Western Caribbean more than Eastern. So we missed Nassau. In fact, this last year was the first time we ever went, Anthony and I ever went to Nassau. And I liked it. I thought it was very pretty. Some people get tired of Nassau, but very, very pretty. Ruth wants to know if we've ever been to Margaritaville and Ochos Rios. I have not. I have not been to Margaritaville. So, but we like Margaritaville. You like Margaritaville and
Grand Turk has a Margaritaville.
Oh, Grand Turk has.
They have a really
The best.
nice Margaritaville.
The
The pool is
best.
just so big.
Absolutely, absolutely. Everybody's saying hello. Midlife Crazy, Brad and Kim are in the house. Oh, crazy crew. Hey, Brad and Kim, so good to see you. Thank you for coming to the live stream. So Blaine said he'd never been to Aruba, but it's on my list one day, maybe 2023. And Vicky's Voyages is asking, what's your favorite ship? Oh, you guys answer, what's your favorite ship? You know what? I'm doing the Oasis class series, and I gotta say, I loved Oasis, but our favorite well, I haven't been on it for a while. It was the Breeze, but the Carnival Breeze. We loved the Carnival Breeze.
Did
Really liked the flow and the size, and just there was something
hard to
very
pick-
fresh about that Carnival Breeze.
It's hard to pick a single ship.
It really is.
Because, like, so
The ship you're next on.
the Dream, as far as I'm concerned, no spa beats the Dream Spa. The Dream has the
I
best.
don't know. The Breeze had an amazing spa.
The Dream had those rooms.
Yeah,
The-
so did the Breeze.
no, the Dreams were better.
You
Remember, you
think
were
that
looking
the Dream,
at the back of the boat in the heat room.
Yeah, yeah,
They had a big panel window at the back of the ship.
yeah. The Dream does have an amazing spa. It really does. That whole class, that Dream
If you're
class,
going on the Dream,
you have to get a spa pass.
Get the
If you're
room
going
pass,
on
the
Carnival-
spa room passes.
Carnival Dream, Carnival Magic, or Carnival Breeze. That series has amazing, amazing spa passes. So
the aromatherapy rooms and the
yeah,
What are they
the
called?
lasso therapy pool.
therapy
Pool, yeah.
and the
It's like the
I forget what they're
yeah, it's
called.
a dry room and the heat. It's more than a sauna. Like they have different scents to them, and they're a little bougie as well. Look at Dave and Brandy's Excursions loves Grand Cayman.
Grand Cayman's so
I
pretty.
thought that you loved Grand Turk though too. I thought that for sure. So Tony and Rachel are Aruba bound in January. Very cool. Dave and Brandy. They are really pretty earrings.
They're
They
just
got like
blue.
this blue to them, and I got these in Grand Cayman. So yeah, Bill Leach said $3.51 for gas. We were talking about gas earlier and how we're actually getting to the airport. So we were kind of working all out. But everybody loves your earrings. Favorite island says Anthony Platt, Lumbago. You have never been to Lumbago, have you? I don't even know. That sounds like a disease to me.
They're sending me ice wine and poutine.
That's oh man, how do you say Teague's name again? Tage Neil. Yeah, that's it's a Gaelic name. I love his name. So sending
I'm getting ice wine and
ice wine
poutine.
and poutine.
I'll take it.
Oh, we love poutine.
I
I don't know
love
what
poutine.
ice wine is.
I
Have you
don't either.
ever heard? We have to look up what ice wine is because when we're in, okay, we have to talk about our next two ports tonight. So last live stream last week we talked about what our excursions were for the port of Juneau and for the port of Skagway. And Skagway, our actual excursion got changed a little bit. We're still on the train ride, but we're not doing a bus ride one way and a train ride the other way. We are doing good night, Sharon and C. So instead for Skagway, they are changing it up a little bit. They're not quite open at the Canadian border. I don't know why, but my mom's like, how can they not be open? They're open. But for the train ride, for the excursions, they're not quite open yet. So our excursion, at least they still have us on a train ride. So it's a summit train ride and a city tour. So a tour of Skagway for the same for the same amount of price. So I think it'll still be fun. We talked about it as a family, and we still want to do it. My mom still wants to do it. So for sure. So yeah, Dave and Brandy are going to Grand Turk in July. Happy to be hanging out at Jack Shack. You got to get us the scoop, Dave and Brandy, for your hanging out. So Alcatraz is a good island, says Billy J. Alcatraz, no, that's not.
Alcatraz is a museum now.
Is it?
Mhm.
Well, I guess it would be. I don't know. I don't think I would want to see it.
I
Would
would.
you? Do you
It's
like the
interesting.
mystical kind of? I think that a lot of suffering
just-
has happened there.
I know, but it's
Ugh.
historical.
Oh boy. Tony,
You went to the Rwandan things.
yes, we did go to the Rwanda. Yes, we went to the Rwandan memorials, but it's hard. So Tony and Rachel asked if we're going to be on the Jubilee for the inaugural over Thanksgiving. We're on the celebration this Thanksgiving, but we're not on the Jubilee inaugural, so we're missing out on that one. We can't do every Thanksgiving. Me being a nurse, I have Thanksgiving
We should talk
off.
about our
Yes.
2 ports left.
Let's do
So,
that. Okay.
Which ports did we cover already?
So we've covered Juneau and we've covered Skagway. Now we have Sitka and Victoria to still do. So yeah. So okay. So in Sitka, we have a private boat tour whale watching excursion. So it's only going to be like a couple hour excursion, but it's only going to be Anthony, myself, my mom, and Hannah on the boat. So it's going to be, it was recommended by another captain that we found on TripAdvisor, and he was full, but he said, well, let me point you over to my buddy
It looks
who
like
also
a
does
really-
tours.
It looks like a really cool tour. It's supposed to be like
Yes.
very intimate with like the nature scenes and the wildlife.
Different whale watching, not as many whales supposedly,
Well,
and
you're-
different
well, 'cause
activities.
It's supposed to be more than just whales. It's whale watching and
And-
other wildlife.
And that area looks beautiful.
It looks
Just
like
the
it's just
surrounding
full of
area.
nature.
Tons. And so with wildlife, it's just whatever you get to see, you get to see.
Mhm.
But they're out there all the time. And this gentleman that's taking us on the tour was a fisherman in those waters for the longest time, so knows how to really spot, the different wildlife. Josh says something that I am going to probably have my Anthony block this, Josh. So not really appropriate, Josh Baker. Oh, are you having conversation with this Josh?
Yeah, he's not just talking about Canada.
Oh, for I'm not
fine.
sure. Okay, all right. I'm giving the okay then. So hopefully not throwing down any hate.
Tess is in the house.
Tess Almond, hello. So, okay, so that excursion we're doing for a couple of hours, and then we may go in Sitka. I guess the big thing to see is the bears and and there's a falcon area, or like a aviary, like a big eagle, falcon, bird area. So we might try to jam all this in. We'll see.
We'll see how we feel.
See how much energy and time we have. We're at Sitka a fairly long time, so I'm gonna enjoy that. And then Victoria, you want to talk about Victoria and what we're doing at Victoria?
So Victoria is like a very historical Canadian town. It's our only Canadian port. All the other ports belong to Alaska.
And it is open. I think
it's
that it
open
is
to
open
the
for the
cruising.
cruise. Yeah.
I think it's only through cruising because cruising has such notable strict policies regarding.
Yep. We still have to fill out there's an app that we have to have and show our proof of vaccination and our passport information on this app just before you cruise. So it's a Canadian app that I am blanking on the name of it, but I just downloaded it and it's somewhere here in my stuff. Arrive Can is the name of the app.
But yeah,
Arrive CAN.
that's our only Canadian port, and the majority of the excursions in that type of port aren't super adventure-y or like what you would expect from an excursion. It's
There's
mostly,
tea time.
It's mostly cities, tours of the city,
Mhm.
and tea times and walks in one of their really famous gardens.
Yeah.
Those are I think the three
Bouchard
major
Gardens?
things that they have in that port is the city tour, going to the garden, and having tea time.
And we're there kind of late in the
Mhm.
afternoon. So it's afternoon and evening time. We're going to be in Victoria. So we get there at like noon is when we actually get to Victoria. So what are we planning to
We
do?
decided, because there's not much of the adventure excursions and most of it is all going to be in the city anyway, we decided to go out on our own and do our own like tour of the city and do a foodie tour. So we're gonna
Yeah.
try all the different Canadian foods.
We love Canadian foods.
and we're gonna that's where we're gonna get our
Hang on a second. Okay, well,
that's where we're gonna get our Canadian poutine from, is in that port. So we gotta fill up on all the poutine in that port.
so we just so love poutine.
Mhm.
Yes, so love poutine. And it looks gross. But it tastes so good.
It
If you
smells
guys
good.
have not heard of poutine, it's French fries, fresh fried
Fresh?
French
Fresh
fries
French fries.
covered in
No, they've got
cheese curds and then slathered in
Gravy.
a wonderful like brown gravy.
Mhm.
And the gravy is key to a good poutine. But
It's
so are the
fries,
cheese curds.
and gravy.
Yeah.
Those are the three ingredients. And
It
you can
all
have
has to
other
be
things
fresh.
in it too. I've had poutine with meatballs in it, which was good.
Wow.
And then I've also had poutine where the cheese curds are also deep fried, which is also
Hey, Elaine Thomas in the house. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh, man. Nice. Okay, so Josh is having more conversation about all the different islands. Okay, it's so good to see everybody's different islands that they love too. But getting back, I know I'm kind of varying from, I'm squirreling because of the chat.
It's fine. I've said everything I want to say.
But yeah, so anything else other than poutine that you want to try that's in Canada?
Canada.
Mm-hmm.
The Canadians.
You want to try Canadians? I think beaver tail is dessert. It's not bad.
Oh, it's a pastry.
It's a pastry. It's
Yeah,
like
I've
an
heard of
elephant
that.
ear.
I thought she was saying they serve actual beaver tail. I was like, that doesn't seem like it would have much flavor or substance to it.
Look, Cat Calico says ice wine is fabulous.
All right, I believe
Oh,
you, but that does not explain what it is.
I want
don't
to
know
try
what it is.
it. We have to look it up and find out more. So we're going to be much more knowledgeable of the foods that Canada has to offer, and it's going to be really, really fun to be able to see that. I wanted to just mention the different ports that people are calling out. St. Kitts. Some people, St. Kitts is really, really pretty. Let me see what other.
I haven't been to any of the Saint Islands, I don't think.
Josh says that we'll love White Pass, so that's good. Oh man, so we are going to the White Pass rail, just part of the way, not the entire way, which we weren't going to do the 8-hour trip anyhow. Yes, Para DJ, like they show Canadian food, and I think that we're right up that alley. And that's how I know about beaver tails too. Is from Para DJ. Bouchard Garden in Victoria are beautiful, says Tony and Rachel. Good. If anybody knows any other suggestions of what they would recommend for Victoria, Tony and Rachel say tea time at Empress Hotel is fabulous. But the hard thing about tea time is you have to be able to get there on time, especially if you're booking it outside of the cruise ship. So trying to get there is a little bit tricky. Trying to make it all work. So and I have my I almost called you Anthony. I have my hand up driving now. So she's zipping by everybody's chat. Mr.
Yes.
Cruise Fever 1, so good to see you. Thank you for being in
It's
the
a lot harder
house.
to get my attention than it is her attention
Yeah.
with the chat, so I pass things up a lot faster. She tends to get stuck
is-
on everything,
I do. I like to chat with people.
and I like to get to the point.
Yeah, I do. I like to chat with the group. Julie says, sounds like a fun time. I think that it'll be really nice. I think that Victoria should be fine to navigate around, even if we do some rentals, like rent bikes or something to get around. I don't know if they have rental bikes and rental scooters, but I think it would be kind of fun to do some type of rental. I should look into that, and if that's at all a possibility. Maybe not a scooter. A bike would probably be like an electric bike would probably be safer for me. What do you think?
Ooh.
So go to see,
You caught my eye, sorry. Fresh
Take-
seafood. That
fresh
gets me
seafood in
excited. I
Victoria.
love seafood.
Go to the old hotel. Lots of fresh seafood in Victoria. Beautiful, quirky downtown. My uncle lived there. Thank you, Tage. Awesome. I'm working on remembering how to say it. I've called you Teague for how long? For so long. Victoria Gardens are amazing.
Mhm.
Cruising Scene said that they did a tour in Victoria, went to a bar that used to be a bank. Oh, that sounds fun.
Well, I think the city. So everybody's saying that we should try the different things and stuff, but I think just looking around the city itself is going to be pretty interesting because it
I
looks
think
like
so.
a really pretty
And
city.
there are like some of the locals sell haunted tours too, so that would be something interesting.
I'm a huge sucker.
You're
for-
not a sucker for haunted.
It just don't.
And there's just tours, but I think that it gets you to like different areas, though. That might be interesting. Look at, if you're hungry, eat at the Irish Times Pub or Darcy's. Oh man, that sounds good. See, you want to drive again? Can you drive again? I have to make a list here again. The Irish Times or Darcy's. See, we're thinking of some of the night tours in the city. They do have night tours.
Gina, I thought about doing that. It's just those are so expensive, and we don't have
What
the
is it?
budget.
Taking a helicopter ride absolutely would be beautiful. I lived it through other people's eyes, actually being able to walk on the glacier. The ship show did that. John Klakowski did that, and just amazing. Might be interesting when the Queen is in town. I don't know if tea time in Canada when the Queen is in town. I'm not sure. Oh, is she getting there? Well, Tess would be in the know because Tess is very knowledgeable about so much. So
Well, we have the other half of our family,
my
her
brother, and
my uncle.
Yeah.
Their family is going to be doing high tea. So
Yes,
they're
yep.
doing the tea experience.
And my mom is doing it with them.
So we'll see how that goes. If they get to meet the Queen, we'll hear about it from them.
That'll be really fun. Queen Beat, so good to see you. No problem being here on the late side. You guys, it's already 11 o'clock. Eastern time. Holy cow. It always goes so fast. Lindy Lou, so good to see you as well. And look at Tage Neal says Hannah is a poutine pro. Oh,
I do know a lot about poutine.
thank
I like
you
it so much.
so much for hanging with us as we talk about our last two ports that we're going to go to in Alaska. And now we can talk about some other cruise stuff next time. But thank you guys. Thank you everybody for hanging with us for this hour. And thank you, Hannah, for being just the daughter.
Just the daughter.
Just an amazing daughter that I think does a great job with the live stream. So thank you for being here. And okay, everybody, thanks for being in the live stream, and safe travels, and
God bless.
take care, everybody. Bye. I don't know what I'm doing this for.
Peace.
Peace. Hang on. Wait. I'm getting there. Okay, now is the peace time.
Faith.